Hello, everybody. Cassandra with you here. CassandraVon.com, YouTube.com/Cassandra TV. Those are the best places to find out about what I do, how I coach people, the Rebuild Yourself program, and to really subscribe on YouTube and get the latest Rebuild Yourself tips, ideas, tools, all of the above. And I love to come on IGTV and talk about these things. And today, I want to talk about something that a lot of us, especially with having to stay inside more often, not getting out, not traveling as much as we'd like, we probably all deal with in a different way. And it's this: how do you stop feeding negative energy? Now, negative energy comes in all forms and fashions. It comes from the news that you're watching, what you're putting in your ears in terms of your iPod, iPhone, all of that fun stuff. There are lots of ways for negative energy to enter your life. And so the question isn't, is negative energy going to show up at some point of your life? At some point in your life, it will. But what do you do when you find that not only has negative energy entered your life, but you're feeding it? How do you stop feeding that negative energy? And that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's start with the quote that I found that inspired this particular topic. So the quote says, "Don't entertain negative energy. Some situations will test your patience and try to make you overreact, overthink, and respond to things that don't deserve your life force. Your attention is your power. Don't feed what doesn't add value to your life. Conserve your energy." That last sentence, conserve your energy, is everything. Let me read the quote again. Don't entertain negative energy. Some situations will test your patience and try to make you overreact, overthink, and respond to things that don't deserve your life force. Your attention is your power. Don't feed what doesn't add value to your life. Conserve your energy. So that said everything about why we need to stop feeding negative energy. Now, let me give you 3 ways to stop doing that. So 3 ways to stop feeding negative energy. Number 1, before you overthink, you overreact, you overanalyze, just ask the question, will this matter in 5 years? Will this matter in 5 years? If it will not matter in 5 years, don't give it even an extra thought. If it's going to matter in 5 years, give yourself a few minutes to vent, to get upset, and then go, well, what am I going to do about this? First thing, will it matter in 5 years? If it's not going to matter in 5 years, conserve your energy. Second thing you can do to stop feeding negative energy is this: be very, and when I say very, I mean ultra. Be ultra selective about who and what you give your energy to. Give to life-affirming people and situations, not energy draining people and situations. And you know the difference. You know the difference by the way it feels. You know when somebody's in your life who is draining the living life out of you. You know when someone's in your life who's bringing light and love and all the amazing stuff. And you need to make sure that you're someone who in other people's lives are bringing light and love and all of the positive affirming things as well. So number 2, be very selective. It's what your mother said. Be very selective about the company you keep. And the third way to stop feeding negative energy is this: find ways every single day, hour by hour, moment by moment, to infuse your life with positivity throughout the day. Now, especially when you wake up and when you go to sleep. Listen to good stuff that pumps you up. Listen to music that pumps you up. Listen to things that are optimistic. I like to watch business news in the morning. And the reason I like to watch business news in the morning is because I'm a CEO and I like to know what's happening on the stock market, even if I have an MBA and still don't really understand how the stocks work. But the atmosphere is what I like. It's an atmosphere of abundance, of wealth, of business acumen. And so I surround myself with that in the morning because it makes me feel like the company I want to keep. So infuse your life with your version of positivity, of upward movement, of leveling up. You have to be intentional. This will not happen by accident. Infuse your life with that. So once again, do not entertain negative energy. In every scenario, your attention is your superpower. And the number 1 goal for you is to conserve your energy so you can put it on the things that matter and not on the things that don't. And feeding negative energy does not matter. Bottom line, Doesn't matter. And your energy is precious, so do not waste a second of it.